Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is the third video of my 6 video a day marathon. They're all 10 minutes, so it's slightly less impressive, but I'm trying to keep the channel alive. And at the end, there's going to be a playlist of all of them in the order they came out. So yeah, last time we played some insane mode while I ranted about PvP. So today, why don't we play some... You know what? Maybe we can play, like, not Bed Wars. Bed Wars takes too long. Why don't we play some good old classic TNT games? I pressed classic games and my Minecraft crashed. Anyone know what that is? I need to look it up at some point because it keeps crashing. But we're going to be playing some TNT games. I feel like we're going to start out with some good old fashioned TNT run, and I'm just going to talk about some stuff. It seems that TNT Tag is much more popular than TNT Run, which I didn't expect, but TNT Run is a good classic game. Anyway, so last time I ranted about PvP in old versions versus new versions. Today, why don't I rant about just like all of the updates that came out so far, right? Why don't we start at like the first update I started the first time I played Minecraft and keep going on. So I started playing Minecraft in late 2014, maybe early 2015. And by that time, the PvP system was already changed on Java Edition, but I actually started playing on Console Edition, on Xbox, on the Xbox 360. I have so many fun memories on the Xbox. I really wish Bedrock Edition hadn't replaced it, because that console was super fun. Sure, Bedrock might have had some things, but the pure nostalgia factor of playing on the Xbox. Lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun. The one thing that I didn't like about Xbox was that you couldn't do commands or you couldn't change your FOV and stuff like that. For that, Bedrock was better, but man, that was better. But at the time, Xbox was on 1.7 and PC was on 1.9, I think, because the console was always behind up until pretty recently. Recently compared to Minecraft, like a few years ago. But before that, the updates used to come out at different times because they were made by different studios. 4J Studios made Minecraft Xbox, and yeah, at the time the world size was actually not infinite, and I get it. Minecraft Java is lying; it doesn't actually have infinite world size, but at the time it really wasn't infinite. It was a few hundred blocks in each direction, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but it was something like that. And the biomes were so small. I swear, if I got to see an old Xbox 360 world and if there was some way to port it to PC with moving files and stuff, then I'd imagine that if there was some way to port it to PC with files and stuff, I'd imagine that a lot of what was that? I'd imagine that I'd just port it to PC and see what's up. What was the old version like? Also, this game gets super laggy at some point. I think it's based on my processor or something. Actually, I'm not sure why this is so laggy. Anyway, so yeah, the world sizes were super small then. If any modern version of Minecraft had world sizes that small, truly I don't understand how people would react, but it probably won't be well. If you guys remember the 3DS version, it came out at some point, and I didn't really pay much attention, but it kind of seemed like a novelty to get. It's just like Minecraft, but it's worse. I kind of wanted to just get 3DS for the fun of it, because I knew that it wouldn't play good Minecraft, but I actually do have a Switch Lite that my brother got for Christmas, but he doesn't really use it much, and we don't really have any games, so I wanted to get Minecraft on my Switch, but I didn't, as you can tell. But I mean, I don't know how I'd be able to tell. Just forget what I said. That was stupid. Okay. Anyway, Minecraft did have a 3DS version released, and I'm not sure how they crammed such a huge game into how many gigabytes is the 2DS or 3DS? It can't be a lot. Also, I had a 2DS XL, and I'm pretty sure that the only difference between that and the 3DS is that it didn't do 3D, which honestly, okay, I don't really care about 3D to be honest. Who plays Minecraft in 3D? That would suck. Actually, there's a 3D anaglyph. I could maybe try recording a video with 3D anaglyph at some point, so that you guys could all watch the video. Anyway, uh, yeah, we've been recording for 5 minutes already. Man, the video's already half over. Okay, so yeah, after that I started playing on Bedrock, and only slightly after Minecraft on console had I gotten Minecraft on Bedrock, like most of the achievements. Like, it took surprisingly little time, but there's still some achievements that I had on the Xbox that I still don't have in Bedrock. Like, you guys know that one where you have to get 500 rails in a minecart? You see, that was actually pretty difficult in Xbox because you had to start from like the very edge of the world. That this was when during like there was no world size option on Xbox 360, and yeah, that's how it was. This, I guess, it's just nostalgia video. Yeah, so that's just how it is. That's how it is. The PvP crowd isn't gonna like this video because I know that like a surprising amount of my audience is PvP people, and they don't like when I play games like TNT Run. But to be honest, I like these games. They're pretty fun. They're slow most of the time. Like, I like TNT Run. A lot of you might not, but I think it's a good game. Oh, whoa, what was that? What was that? Okay, well, rip. So slightly after that, maybe like a few years of Bedrock, I'd gotten Java. And at the time, I didn't get Java. A friend just let me share their account. And at that time, I wouldn't consider myself a Java player. I just played on Java sometimes for the PvP. And me and my friends, we couldn't be both online at the same time. So there was a surprising amount of like stuff. He used to play on Bedrock with me too. Nowadays, like, none of us play on Bedrock, and I also don't play with that friend too much. He's too busy doing other things. I tried to visit his house the other day, but he was visiting another friend's house, so he wasn't even there. You know what? Maybe he wasn't even that good of a friend. Well, I'm gonna be honest here. He seems to constantly... You know what? Breakthrough. He doesn't seem like that good of a friend, to be honest. You know what? Yeah. He couldn't have predicted the house thing, but he clearly, he prefers to spend his time with other people, and that's okay. I don't think that... I don't know. Alright. Anyway, I guess I'm just rambling on about a lot of stuff now. But, anyway, the first big Minecraft update that I remember being a part of was, TU31 on the Xbox. I think that was actually in 2013, but that was the first version where I played the game, and I loved TU31. In console, you used to have a tutorial world, and the TU31 tutorial is still my favorite one. There's been a few after that, but I love the TU31 tutorial so much. Maybe it's just nostalgia, but I really like the TU31 tutorial. It had all the biomes and all the stuff. I think all the other tutorials also had all the biomes, but the TU31 was just special. It was special, man. There was a city, and there was all that stuff too. I love the TU31 tutorial, if you can't tell. My favorite Minecraft tutorial. I wish they still did Minecraft tutorials on Java, but they don't. I wish that they still did Minecraft tutorials. Imagine every major version came with a tutorial on the game and all that stuff. But then again, I do think there's something special about playing Minecraft and having to learn the things by yourself. Also, we were about to play against Yugoslavia, but Yugoslavia quit. I'm surprised that they got the name Yugoslavia. I don't know how they did that. Alright. Anyway, I guess this video is just going to be a nostalgia video for everyone that likes that stuff. I'm not too into nostalgia stuff. Some people, they listen to Minecraft music, they immediately get super nostalgic. And to me that's sort of the case, but I still play Minecraft. I still hear that music a lot. I do get nostalgic sometimes, but isn't nostalgia a weird feeling? You can feel nostalgic for a time you didn't even live in. I know some people that okay, first of all, as a history guy, this is super wrong, but they look at the past, they look at the 1910s, 1920s, 30s. Wow, those times were so nice. Or, worst case, the 1890s. Like, wow, it was so much better to live back then. Which, no, it wasn't. As a history guy, I cannot say this enough. The 1890s were a terrible time to be alive. A lot of people don't believe me when they say that, like, the 2010s are the best time to be alive in human history. But it's true. It's true. Like, you wouldn't want to live in any of those times before. Because, like, you don't. Like, healthcare was bad, inequality was bad. A lot of people say that, wow, inequality in America is so bad today. But we're actually living in one of the best times in America to be alive in case for inequality. You used to have to pay, some of your wealth to vote. You used to have to do that. Come on, guys. History was a terrible time to be alive. But people still get nostalgic because nostalgia, it's a weird feeling. Anyway, I think it's about time that we end the video. Oh, it's 10 minutes. I gotta go quickly. But on the video, on this video, you'll see two videos. I'm not sure what they are, but I'm sure that whatever they are, they'll be good. Click on them. Bye.